Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, Zane was haunting our dreams, and we fought our inner demons. There you are! We've been looking for you! Follow me! Have you tried checking my tent? We are all here, Father, as you requested. It makes me happy to see you all one last time. One last time? Please don't say that. Don't give up, Father! Please don't! Son, my time is nigh and you know it. Manafinders, listen well. You have to lead the settlement. Its fate is in your hands. But how? We need your guidance to find mana stones. You all will think of something. I know it. Be strong, my son. Be strong, all of you. I can feel the end. Listen well, Manafinders, for I have a final message from the gods. Let this be my last sight. A date with the gods awaits you high atop heaven's reach. One and only one of you shall receive their blessing of unimaginable might as King Vikar once did. Well, that happened. Father. One last act as an oracle. That's quite the promise made. Also, kinda sad. I was hoping we'd get to see his skeleton laugh one more time. May the gods greet his soul with warmth. So may they. Thank you everyone for being here. Are we done here? Yes, but what's the hurry? I will go ahead and honor the Oracle's Lastsight. Have you finally gone completely mad? Indeed. Show some respect, Starkus. We are at a funeral. There is nothing more respectful than honoring his dying words. Climbing Heaven's Reach is suicide. The only man to have ever done so is King Vikar himself. I better hurry then, before their blessing is wasted on a coward like you. Shouldn't we have a meeting to figure out who it should actually be? I mean, it's a bit egotistical to be all, hey, I'm gonna go get this ultimate power. Okay, bye. I'm sorry, everyone, but I can't let that imbecile get the god's blessing. Selfish idiots putting us all at risk. Lambda, on behalf of Father, the settlement, and myself, I implore you to stop Fred and Starkus so that you may claim the blessing yourself. Okay, sure. I mean, I was kind of figuring it on it being me, but it makes me feel better that I'm being encouraged. Einar! That is a tall order! Perhaps, but it is no less extraordinary than Lambda's ever-growing list of feats. Father's final guidance may be just what we need to sustain the settlement. Besides, he always places faith in her, and I intend to continue doing so. I guess. But what if we lose her? Oh, we won't. Don't you dare die, Lambda. Words of encouragement. Don't die. I'm sure Scar won't let that happen, right, boy? I better hurry, then. Make haste to the north and honor Father's Lastsight. Follow me, Lambda. I'll show you the way to the White Trail. This way. Oh, we're going across the lake. The journey ahead is going to be long and arduous. Talk to me whenever you are ready to head out. So, we've just been tasked with gaining some ultimate power so that Lambda becomes like Vicar. That is certainly interesting upon thinking about it. The exact level of power of Vicar hasn't entirely been stated, but it's clear he's like way more powerful than the average person, probably even more powerful than Azane. Maybe not as powerful as the gods, but Vicar is also immortal. Lambda is about to gain some power that will make her immortal. I can't say that that's ever been an objective in any game that I've played for certain. I mean, I played a game where I was immortal from the very start. You all should check out Lost Odyssey sometime. It's a game on the Xbox 360. It's like Final Fantasy, classic Final Fantasy, but not Final Fantasy. But your main character in that game is immortal? It's definitely interesting. But here we are, about to go on a quest to become immortal. Sure, I'd be down for that. Einar is too incompetent to lead us. He needs to stop joking around so much or no one will ever take him seriously. I was kind of counting on him to be the leader, actually. Although, it did feel like I was going to be taking on that role. You're going to say the same thing, apparently. Do you have any other stories? You're the one who told us about Vicar gaining that initial power. You're not running anymore. I am tired of running. Have you seen Fred and Starkus' weapons? They are as imposing as them. I bet even the holiest of creations would be afraid of said arms. But don't tell anyone I said that, it's hearsay. The holiest of creations. Are you talking about my heaven sword? The heroine sword, rather? Well, you didn't seem to react to it like you did that last weapon, so maybe not. Well, hint hint, we're gonna find some special weapon along the way that Starkus and Frederick's weapons will be afraid of. I don't know why I'm looking in here for a rope. He's obviously not in here. Uncle Ro is a hero. Who would be defenseless without his machine? Just as I was getting settled in, the Oracle passed away. Am I cursed? I miss the Oracle. I used to gather some extra mushrooms exclusively for him. May the gods greet his soul with warmth. And also them. I always wonder what's next for us as a settlement. Are we just going to depend on Manafinders and Manastones forever? There has to be more to it. It is definitely an interesting question. I like that this game does not have a definitive answer of what's going to happen. It's not obvious. With the Oracle gone, I can continue chopping down all the trees and no one would stop me. But I am too sad to do so. I slacked off way too much on the job, and my own brother had to fire me. I better find a new job soon. We all have to be useful here in the settlement. I will miss the Oracle. I already do. It feels like a cruel joke from the gods, you know. They'd rather take our beacon of hope than me, a crooked old fool. Ilya would. I had to fire my own brother. Turns out he had been faking to be asleep all this time. The mushroom business is to be taken seriously. As an aside, have you all seen those ads for those gummies that are basically, drugs? We live in a weird time. My grandma is becoming increasingly hostile towards anything that challenges her mindset. Is that normal? Is it due to her old age? I mean, I am not opposing the use of those gummies. These are weird times, but to each their own. The Oracle was a good-looking man. He will be missed. I have not seen a single nomad get close to the settlement. They must fear you. Sure, we'll go with that. It's been a while since we pet the doggo. I don't know if there's any mechanical reward for doing that, but might as well. Gah, I can't believe the Oracle is dead. Why, Bera? Why? He used to love my chicken sandwiches, you know? These crops withered. Like our late friend and leader, the Oracle. I command you to revive the Oracle. No doing, kid. I don't think that's a thing in this game. Although we do have revive items, but, nah, I don't think that they, help with old age. Imagine if that were the case, though. In a video game world with revive items, somebody dies of old age, just use a revive item. Keep a healthy stock of them. As long as you can afford them, you'll live forever. In a frail body. Where'd this money come from? Surely this hasn't been here the whole time, right? I'll always be grateful to the Oracle for giving me a second chance here and discovering my passion for farming. May the gods greet his soul with warmth. I wonder what it was like when the settlement was founded. I will continue guarding these crops until the end of my days. It's the least I can do for the settlement, and in honor of our late leader. Hello, Manafinder. I can't believe the Oracle has passed away. In times like these, we need to stand strong. If there's anything here that can help you in your quest, then please take it. Don't mind if I do. Dirt. That is an item that can be useful. Oh, I didn't even see that one. What did I just pick up? Dang it. Oh, right. We acquired an edible eye earlier. Boy, imagine waking up to find an eye in your hand. It's supposedly edible. Would you dare to eat it? Permanently increases magic attack and magic defense by 1 point. Well, the magic attack won't be useful for Scar, but have some magic defense. Rather you eat it than me. There is unfortunately no known magic spell that can resurrect our departed. Nothing and no one can stand between Horsey and me. My dumb husband is so obsessed with his horse, he'd rather sleep outside with him than inside with me. Why did I marry him? Joachim should lead us, not Einar. Oh well, I will respect the Oracle's wishes. You're just gonna talk about quizzes in there. My husband Maro, Lyria, Soren, Landon, the Oracle, and many more. When will it end? I miss you, Oracle! I've already turned in my last trophy. Hello, Linda. Normal message. Take my stuff. You already did. Although, how am I doing on ores? We are probably going to a snowy place. Do you have anything new? Cold berries. These berries grant a 100 TP to one ally when consumed. These fruits thrive in cold weather. I don't know if there's any vital difference between that and the red berries. Warmomile. Cures frostbite and freeze status ailments to one ally. I'm probably gonna want some of those. Lucid Almond. Cures confusion status. I'll only stick with 3. Because I don't see myself being able to really use that much. Because if I'm confused, I'm obviously not using this on myself, so that would mean confusing, or only being able to use it for Scar. Now, Scar is probably going to get confused a bunch as the game goes on, but, well, at the same time, being attacked removes confusion. So, I don't know. I'm surprised you never got more armor. Alright. 10 of those. That should do. No, that'll do. I wonder if there's a way to actually just get a bunch of money. Because it always seems like I'm strapped for cash. Can't really buy much. Maddie says, missed opportunity not calling the Lucid Almond the Calmond. Please leave my family alone, Manafinder. Hopefully I am not locked out of Gobithia's quest. The Oracle's death has somehow amplified my little brother's desire to become a Manafinder. My parents are very sad because the Oracle died. I am not that sad. I didn't know him very well. Besides, I'm sure Einar will be a great leader. Eventually. I mean, Lambda may wind up becoming immortal, but it wouldn't hurt to have somebody calling the shots. She can be like the defender, the brawn behind the outfit. You best, Manafinder. Rats. Oh, these are the same messages. I have my doubts anybody's gonna say anything new in here, but it's worth checking. Yeah. Never mind. Maddie says, mind you, I also argue we should have called jet skis boatercycles. That's everyone down here. Are we done for without the Oracle? No, this can't be it. I can't die without having become a Manafinder. Don't think anybody's gonna be in here, but worth checking. Einar will be a good leader. I trust him. Well, somebody has a vote of confidence for him. While I am deeply saddened about the death of the Oracle, Einar may be more than willing to explore domesticating other types of beasts. We'll see. What do you have in mind? I doubt there's anything new with you. Hi, Lambda. Hope you don't mind the mess. Okay, we'll pit Scar again. I'm kind of glad, given what that person said, that this room doesn't actually look like what you would think it would with all these animals living in it. Maddie says, I for one would support pet dragons. As a part-time dragon, I am unbiased when I say, so would I. Kind of figured on that. I should level up. I'm kind of surprised the priest wasn't there during the funeral. Alright. Level 19? Oh, what am I gonna do next? Oh, you know what? We are possibly going to go to a place where being frozen is going to be a thing. I'm doing that now. Should I save this one bad blessing point as I have been, or should I go ahead and do something else while I'm at it? You know what? Sleep has become an issue frequently lately. Particularly that last boss fight, so I'm gonna do that. Kinda think of it, that last boss was inflicting me with sleep while I was in a dream. Already asleep. I would ask how that's possible, but no, I've actually gone to sleep in my dreams before. I've also been tired. More than once I've had a dream where I can barely keep my eyes open. I'm so tired. Is there anybody up here? I don't think there was. No. Well, there was somebody sitting out here before, but they're gone. Am I ready? Think I'm ready. Sure enough, I ate my kuma leaves in my sleep. I'm ready after I harvest this plant. The journey ahead is going to be long and arduous. Talk to me whenever you're ready to head out. Ready to depart? Yes. Imagine that being an actual conversation with somebody. Hey, talk to me whenever you're ready to leave, and then you wander off while they just stand there waiting. Just row straight north, and you will arrive to the White Trail. Once there, follow the trail, and you will make it to Heaven's Reach. I can't stress this enough, but please take care, Lambda. Will do. One more thing. Once you're able to catch a break from all this, would you consider going out with me? Sounds good to me. Not even in your dreams. Now is not the time for that. Sorry, Ro. No. I like how there's one way to say yes and 4 ways to say no. Possibly 5 if you count staying silent. But sure, I'll go out with you. Wow. Yeah! Get it together, Ro. It's a date then. Bye, Lambda. Don't you dare die. Oh, don't worry. If I die, I'll just reload my save.